pregnant by the flying chitlin monster. Now, a lot of people might be thinking, what in the hell am I looking at?
Hi guys.
Okay, I'm back with another video, and this time it's about the Cookie Run fandom and why I'm leaving and I'm not coming back. But before we do that, here are my warnings for today's video. Okay, so I feel like I should speak about why I joined the fandom in the first place. And the reason for that is my friends got me into it. I saw how cool the characters looked and how actually interesting the game was, even though it was a mobile game. And I was like, you know what? Let's give it a try. And I did, and I got addicted to gambling. I also fell in love with many characters who I will put on screen now, but I am leaving them behind and leaving the game behind because I cannot stand the fandom. And, you know, sometimes for me, a fandom can ruin a game, and we will be getting into why I'm leaving and my problems with the fandom right now.
The biggest deadbeat outside. The biggest deadbeat outside. The biggest dead.
Numero uno. So the mischaracterization in this fandom, wow, it's a big one. Okay, so I get that people can mischaracterize a character a lot. Like, I have been a victim of that a couple of times, but luckily people have told me that I am wrong, and I'm glad that they have, because I wouldn't have fallen in love with my favorite characters if they had not corrected me. But it seems like half of the Cookie Run fandom, mainly the TikTokers, just love to mischaracterize characters. So I'm gonna name off some characters from Cookie Run that they have mischaracterized a lot. Eternal Sugar Cookie, Burning Spice Cookie, Shadow Milk Cookie, Pure Vanilla Cookie, Pavola Cookie, White Lily Cookie, Ginger Brave, and a lot more. And why does the fandom do this? Well, let's find out by going into our next section.
I would assume you are, what's the opposite of homosexual?
Heterosexual.
I would assume his ass is a homosexual.
Okay, so if you clicked on this video and you kind of already know about the Cookie Run fandom, I think you were expecting me to go over this. So the reason it's hard to ship anything in the Cookie Run fandom is that if the two cookies aren't on good terms, then you cannot ship them because it would be toxic and it would be pro-shipping.
This, be nice. I'm finding it. It take you that long to find it? It does.
Okay, so my first problem with this is that it's not pro-shipping if two characters that hate each other want to make out and kiss. And second problem that I have with this is that they're fucking cookie! Like, we get it, Shannon, okay? You do not like Pure Vanilla Cookie and Shadow Milk Cookie as a ship, okay? They're fictional characters, though. I can make them kiss if I want to. And if you don't want to see that, you can scroll and block me, bitch. You can make a whole video about why you hate the ship. I don't care, that's your opinion. But you do not have to go out of your way to harass people and bully people for shipping it, because it's really fucking stupid. Like, I don't want to scroll on TikTok and then see some dumbass motherfucker going on there like, oh, but you can't ship Shadow Cookie and you can't ship Vanilla Cookie. Yeah, I think we should move on to the last thing I have.
Don't call me that name.
What?
He called me a Democrat.
This is the last thing I will be talking about, and it's about how some people in the Cookie Run fandom are a little sensitive. And by some, I mean, like, Twitter.
Who does your nails?
I go to a nail shop here in my hometown.
You need to get rid of that shit.
So I don't like a lot of female characters, and that's because I connect with a lot of male characters more. So that being said, I don't really like many of the female characters in Cookie Run. Not because they're terribly written, I just don't connect with them. But lo and behold, if I were to tell some Cookie Run fans that I do not like half of the female characters in Cookie Run, this is how it would go.
Breathing.
Fuck you.
The TV upstairs doesn't have Nicktoons.
Go fuck yourself.
So yeah, it would be an experience. But anyway, what I'm trying to prove here is that just because I don't like some female characters doesn't mean that I hate females necessarily, and it doesn't mean that I hate all female characters. It just means that I don't find these in particular interesting. People can have their own opinions, and I think that's what the Cookie Run fandom needs to learn. And that's why I'm leaving the Cookie Run fandom.
I help you.
I would like to order 100 dicks and 2 sweet teas.
2 sweet teas and what else?
100 dicks.